Now, a few weeks ago, I would have been all over the Watford win, but based on their poor performance, I'm not sure if it's wise to play the outrights. What are you thinking, Bernardo?
Yeah, I think that it's true. Watford is not passing a good moment. Uh, we want on last three rounds we couldn't see many value on them, and I think that here, even playing at home, Newcastle is better at the moment, and I think that the price that bookies are paying for Watford is too low, and Newcastle can surprise here, in my opinion.
Well, they have been surprising, yet they are still the underdogs. Watford are priced 2.1, draw 3.3, and then Newcastle 3.8. So there's certainly value on that Newcastle win, or certainly to pay sort of like a draw, no bet option. Obviously, the reverse match saw Watford win 1-0 at home, but Newcastle has scored a combined total of 5 goals over 2 matches, both at home there. Should we look to say maybe like Newcastle to score over 0.5 goals? That's priced 1.5, or over 1.5 goals, 3.38 at 8 Sport.
I think they're gonna score, but I think that 1.5 is too low, in my opinion. And the over 1.5 goals, well, even paying around 3.3, in my opinion, it would be a preferable bet to be on draw no bet for Newcastle around 3, for example, because if they're gonna score 2 goals, in my opinion, well, they're gonna be very close to win the game. So thankfully, I can see many value on the goals for Newcastle. I really prefer the Asian handicap on their side, in my opinion.
Yeah, there certainly is unmistakably value on Newcastle there. Run us through your tips, Bernardo.
Well, I don't see a game with many goals because both teams, well, they need a result more than goals, in my opinion, here. So I'm going to split here, and I'm going on the under 2.5 goals on a game of Watford, where we usually go on the under 2.5 here. It's paying around 182. And also on the Asian handicap of Newcastle plus 0.5 or a double chance for Newcastle, which is paying around 183.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, and the question is as well is whether Watford can score. Are you good? Would you bet on Watford to score?
No, on this game, no. I think I think it's going to be a game like draw to nil, 0-1 for Newcastle, 1-1, very similar to that, in my opinion.
Yeah, all right, wonderful. That was Bernardo Baltazar from thealtips.com giving us his free picks that he does each week with us here at sportsreview.com. If you want to check out thealtips.com, the link can be found in the description right below this video. Do be sure to check it out. Bernardo, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Natalie.